Hello, hello, everyone. No music this week, unfortunately, so it's just me. But I bet I can find some music I could use. I don't know. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to Chicken Quest Part 2. I have done some work on Chicken Quest since last week, so there is a little bit more. Oh wait, 100% copyright free music. Let's try this. Oh, whoops. What's our vibe? What's our musical vibe today? We could do Cozy Campsite. No, I don't like this one. Hi everyone, welcome. Cozy Corner. Let's see how this feels. Alright, we'll try this. Oh, it's kind of sad. That's fine. Alright, let me turn the audio on. That's kind of loud. Part 2, welcome! Oh, this is really loud. Hope everyone is having a lovely Friday afternoon. Keep me updated on, I think chickens listen to lo-fi hip-hop to chill and study too. Lo-fi hip-hop to chill and lay eggs too. I don't know. Why did I like my own game? I feel weird about that. Alright, let me know, yeah, if the music's, I think the music's too loud actually, in my personal opinion. Turn it down just a tad. Okay. I'm doing really good. I've just been working on the chicken game a little bit, like world building stuff today, and having a lot of fun, and I'm super excited for this stream, and I'm super excited for this quest line. So first I'm going to walk through what I did off camera from last week. I just did some just layout stuff, no coding, nothing crazy. But I wanted to spend most of my time working on the quest system today, so I didn't want to get bogged down making the world. The song is from Lo-Fi Beats. I'm just on like a royalty-free YouTube playlist. But so what we've changed is, so we have this chicken farm area. This is where all the chickens hang out. And I just added some more chickens. This is like a whole zone for a chicken farm area. I'll explain what's going on with this in a second. We also have, over here, I edited I really didn't like the broken down shack that I made last time, so I added some ivy growing to it and a little bit more detail. So we have this this is the painter shack that we were working on last time, but I added some floorboards and some vines and stuff, and I also made a little chicken painter. So this is going to be who will give us the quest. This is our quest giver. This is the painter chicken who's going to ask us to give him inspiration. Then we've got a beach area, which also has something over here, a building that's being painted, which we'll have to do with our quest, and some water. You can go underwater, but then you will fall off. What else? I'm just gonna, I'll walk over there. We'll walk through it. Oh, I should line those up better. But I made this little pathway so that there's something to kind of guide you. And then there is this up a hill area, but I don't, oh, hi. Oh, that's not someone else, that's me. That's the template for, that's for editing purposes. And then there's this is going to be like a magical area, but that'll be for a later quest. But I just started making these little bridges that lead you up to a magical little area. So something will go on up here, but that doesn't have to do with today's quest. Today we're going to focus on the painter. So as an overview, what the plan is there is the painter chicken in this shack, right? This is Mr. Painter Chicken, and he's been trying to paint chickens, but he's not having a lot of luck with it, and he feels like he needs some inspiration for... Oh, hi Abel, hello. He feels like he needs some inspiration. Yes, I can see your messages. So to get inspiration, he wants to find a pink chicken. That's his goal. He's always wanted to see a pink chicken and paint a pink chicken. So he just says, that's what I want. I want to paint a pink chicken. And if I could do that, I would be so inspired and make the best painting in the whole world. So that's it. And then you're kind of off to go and figure out how to do that. Spoilers for the quest line. There's a chicken. There's going to be a little chicken over here painting, trying to paint the house red. And he's like, my mom made me paint the chicken coop, but I don't even have arms and I don't know what to do. So he's just over here painting the house. But if you jump in his paint bucket, then you'll turn red. And then there'll be another chicken over here. And this chicken is saying, my mom told me I need to paint this barn, this chicken coop white. And so if you combine red and white, if you jump into both paint buckets, you'll be pink. And then you can return to the painter chicken and you will be a pink chicken and he'll be so happy and he'll give you some sort of reward, which I'm still figuring out. And I have not played East Shade. I've played, whoa, that sounds awesome. I've played Eastward. Oh yeah, this one will say my dad said I have to paint the barn white. So that's what, let me get the rooster in here. Rooster. And he'll say, my dad said I have to paint the barn white, and he'll just be standing there. And the chicken, I don't know how the chicken is supposed to paint the wall. That's why there's like no painting done. But so today we're gonna start, wait, let's go to this game. We're gonna start the quest line. Making the quest line. Where's my mouse? There it is. I think it got unplugged for a second. Okay, well that's way too big. So we're gonna shrink it down and put it on the ground. I'm honestly like so excited to keep working on this game. I have so many ideas for it, and I love any ideas that y'all have too. I have an idea where if you jump down this well, you'll get teleported to like the wizard chicken's like secret world, and you have to like solve his puzzle to get out. And if you solve his puzzle, then you can get a wizard hat. There's a lot, and I'm very excited. But for now, we're gonna work on the painting quest line. First things first, the chicken needs to turn red, white, and pink. Those need to be options. We'll code that, but I haven't actually made the red, white, and pink chickens. Chicks. They're like baby chicks. So here's the baby chick. I turned the main one yellow because baby chicks are actually yellow. But I'm gonna remix this a couple times. And we're gonna do red. So we need a red chicken. It's a good red. Is it gonna look scary? It's cute. Alright, so that's big. Oh wait, I have to do each frame of animation. So that's the red baby chick. Then we'll do white. So I'm just remixing this over and over. I could just use a missive, but it might look shiny. I could try. Before I make all of these, I'll see what the emissive can look like. And then just look at the settings. Let's see. Because the chickens spawn in as different colors. Actually, I don't think we could just use emissive because there's a brown chicken, a black chicken, and a yellow chicken, and I think the emissives will slightly change depending on each one you use. But let me zoom in on our chicken. So I'm gonna select all of these, do a little experiment. How do I do this? Let's add, or no, I go to the object renderer, emissive. Let's see if I just set the emissive as red. Yeah, that looks evil. Yeah, I think that won't work. So we'll just swap out the whatever voxel object, which isn't a big deal. Did I already remix this one? I don't remember. Red. Okay, yeah, I did. So then this is gonna be baby chick white. 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 So if you jump in the white paint bucket, then little white chicken, and then we'll do remix it one more time. What do we need? Pink. This is the chicken of all chickens. So this will be the pink one. What's a good pink? I like reddish pinks. There we go. Oh, so cute. Okay. There we go. So now we have the voxel objects. So we already have, okay, so we're stopped, right? Let me just make sure I'm saving. So I have like a template in this world. This is like my editing template. And so it's just kind of, hanging out, but I'll delete it. Anyone, you'll learn how to code from watching these streams. Also, you can always jump into these games and click on any of the entities and see like, oh, what's on here? And then look at the code and like copy and paste it or remix it however you like. Oops. So do not be discouraged if you feel like coding is hard. Because yeah, you can always just use other people's templates and other people's code and then kind of change it to work how you like. Coding it's hard and it takes a long time to start up, but luckily you can look and see how everyone else is doing things and then hopefully get some context from there. But today I'll be doing some coding. So let's see, what we have right now is we have this randomizer. This randomizes the voxel object so that you spawn in as either a yellow chicken, a brown chicken, or a black chicken. I just like the idea that you just come in as a random little chicken. But we could also use this. I also made this Chicken Quest player script. It has nothing on it, but this will be the player script that we'll just have all the code that controls various information we need about the chicken. You can create a script. Yeah, you just press new script and then go from there. Basic stuff on a script. So this is a new script. Just right when you click new script, this is what's gonna show up. This is where you keep properties and variables that you can use throughout your code. Start will run right when the game starts. It'll run whatever you put in here, and then tick will just happen every frame, so it's happening constantly. So that's a little intro to what you see right when you create a new script. But what we need is to make the chicken turn a different color when it hits the red bucket. So we can put it in the voxel object. I'm gonna rename this script voxel object controller. or manager. I like the word manager. So this is going to handle all of our voxel object changes, which there's going to be quite a few. What we can do is when we hit the bucket, we can send an event to the player and tell it to change color. So we could have something called current color as a string, which will just say what our current color is. I might change this. I'm just kind of working on it as I go. I haven't like completely thought this through. We'll also want all of the voxel object references that we can be. So we'll just add red chicken. I'm gonna copy and paste these, sorry. We'll have red chicken voxel object reference, white chicken voxel object reference, and pink chicken voxel object reference. And then we will want to set these. So now these have shown up in the editor, but they're not set to anything. So I'm going to set this as the white one didn't save. Oops. What did I do? No, it did. Okay, wait. I'm gonna reload this page because it didn't update with the new chicken I made. Let me go out. I have my secret chicken over here, which is the one that I will be working on. So voxel object manager, pink chicken, we'll set it to baby pink chicken, red chicken, set to the red chicken, and white chicken, set to the white chicken. So now that these are set in the editor, we can use them in our code, which is the, oh my goodness, I always do this. Okay, just the important part. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Okay. So, paint chicken and color, I'll start as a string. We'll send the name of the color. Also tick, we don't need tick right now. Oh, I always forget how to write this one thing. I want to use this snazzy little way of getting something by its name. This as any something. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this. Hello, William. Welcome to the stream. We're working on Chicken Quest, chicken themed RPG, MMORPG. Okay, so we're gonna do voxel object hi equals what was this as hello hi. So we're going to get this as any. So we're going to find anything with the name that has our color plus chicken voxel object reference. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna find any property we have that name is the color sent in, so that'll be a word like pink or red, plus the string chicken voxel object reference, which is how all these are set up. So red chicken voxel object reference, white chicken voxel object reference. It'll look and see if there's anything called the color plus that. And if there is, it'll set it as our voxel object. So let's see. I do need to account for the previous color, but first I'm just gonna do the changing color, and then we'll do the mixing colors into pink, which will require a little bit of logic going on. But first, we'll get this voxel object, and then if voxel object, if that color plus chicken voxel object reference exists, if that's actually on the script, then we'll just change our voxel object to that. So our voxel object component equals this entity. So we're gonna get the component by type, component type voxel object. So I am getting the voxel object component, and then we're going to change it to this new object. How are you, William? How's everyone doing also on this lovely Friday? So set the voxel object of the voxel object component, question mark, if it exists. Do you set, I'll just do equals voxel object dot get. Oh, I need to set it. Why can't I do that? Oh, I know. I'm gonna add this. If there's no voxel object component, then say no voxel object component, although that would be a really weird case to happen. Oh, I shouldn't call this voxel object. I'll call this chicken paint VO. Chicken paint voxel object. Let's see, voxel object reference, dot cut. There we go. Sorry that was a little roundabout, but oh yeah, true. The sign up started for the live creation session. That's gonna be really exciting. And I'm hosting that, so I'm especially excited for it. But that's really exciting. It's a couple weeks from now. Okay, so now we have this paint chicken function, and we will need to call it somewhere. It's not being called anywhere. So if this is called with a color that we have, then our voxel object should change. What I'm gonna do though is I want it to be when you go inside of the paint can thing, not just, oh, also I need a 29th of April, so we have some time to prepare. Okay, that's exciting. I need to update the chicken template since I just changed it. So update template from entity, save. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I want, when you go inside of the paint can, you will change color. So if you touch the outside, I don't want you to change color. So I'm just gonna make an invisible little Actually, let me just make like a silly, do we have like a cylinder? I don't even know how to spell cylinder, so. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I have this little cylinder now. I'm gonna hide this and make it a trigger and just have it inside of the paint can as like a little invisible thing. So I have a script. I'm gonna rename this too. Red paint trigger. So I'm going to go to the properties menu by clicking F3, and I'm going to change the collision response type to trigger rather than static or dynamic, which means when I touch this, it's not actually going to have a collision. Like, you can't run into it, you can just walk straight through it. So whenever I like go inside of this bucket, I will like touch this trigger and then it can send an event. I'm also going to add a script that I use all the time, that I wrote for like a game jam game, but it just hides the object on start. So it just sets the opacity to 0, it makes it not visible, it makes it not cast a shadow, it's just like totally gone and hidden. So now that that's on, when we press play, it'll disappear. So that's like our invisible little trigger zone. And what I'll do is I need, when I collide with this, for it to send our event name. So first I'll have color name as a public variable that we can set in the editor. I guess I should start writing public. It's public by default. And so we'll set the color name. Oh, this is going to be called Chicken Quest CQ Paint Trigger. So then on trigger, enter other entity. If other dot tags dot has player, and I'm gonna start adding a if this and this and other entity or other dot is owned locally. There we go. So just to make sure that this only happens on the local player and not on any player all the time, I'm just gonna make a habit of putting this is owned locally, so that none of these scripts run. They only run on the player that we want them to run on, not on like everyone. So if we have the player tag, we are going to send an event to the player called, what's our event called? Get rid of these. Paint Chicken. Send event, the event is called Paint Chicken, and we need to send a name of a color with it, which will be color name. So we'll do this dot color name. So I don't even know if the chicken has the player tag on it actually. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Okay. Oh well. So color name is red. Let's see if this works. So we have our little chicken heading over to the farm. Oh, I started with paint bucket functionality. I totally forgot about my task list. Let me just make sure that this is correctly updated. There we go. We're working on the paint bucket bucket functionality first. So now what happens if we jump, oh, I didn't get in the paint bucket, but it worked, we turned red. Let me change the size of that. I'll let Digital Monkey Master, yeah. It's all on in Discord. You would be better at explaining that. There, so now we turned red because we went in the red paint bucket. Whee! Okay, so now we'll do the same thing with the white paint bucket. I just need to grab, I'm just gonna pause, grab this, because it already works this function. And I'm just gonna drag it over there. Oh wait, did I copy it or did I? Okay, yeah. So I held Control, grabbed the trigger zone that I already made, and I'm gonna put it in the white paint bucket, but this time oops. Yes, if you apply, then you can, or you have to just sign up on the sign up list, and then you can just participate in the live event that we'll be hosting. So I need to change this paint trigger to say white instead of red. So now we need to handle the case where the chicken is already painted red or already painted white. Let's see. So the color can determine its class. That would be cool. I'm thinking of making different designs. Like if you end up going to like the wizard quest and going to wizard school, then you'll have a different chicken design. So you can kind of show off that well, also you'll have a giant wizard hat. And then maybe be like blue with little stars on you or something. Okay, so I need to handle the logic for if this, I gotta turn this music down, I'm so sorry. I like this song, but it's slightly distracting me. Okay. So we need to handle the logic of combining colors red and white to make pink. So we didn't set the current color. So we do also need to set this dot current color equals color. So now this will keep track of what our current color is. I don't have the link or anything right now, but all of the stuff on the live creation session is in the announcements channel in the Discord, and there's a bunch more information about it in there. That'll probably be your best bet. Oh yeah, eggs changing color and the color of eggs, that'll be very important. Okay, so what I need to do is this. If our current color is not blank, like if we already have a current color, wait, if our current color equals nothing, yeah, that's what I meant, then we'll do all this. Or no, if not current color equals something. What? Why can't I do this? Does that work? Not equals equals? Okay. So if we have a current color, then we need to okay, so and this dot current color does not equal the color that we're passing, then we'll turn pink. So there's only gonna be 2 paint buckets. I'm gonna see if this works. I think this works. But so if our current color is not blank, so if we have already dyed ourselves a color and our current color is not the same as the color that's being passed in, then we will dye ourselves pink. So I will just say, I'll do all of this. Let's see. Color. Can I set that? Then we set the color to pink. And then we will do this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll try it out. There's only 2 colors that we will use. It'll just be combining pink and red. So that's true. I could do a switch statement for each of the names. Okay, now am I stuck? No. I have to run all the way across the map. Come on, little chicken. I don't actually know if I can jump in here. Let's try. Nope. What about now? There we go! We turned pink. So, since there's only 2 colors, yeah. Once we've dyed ourselves pink, then we need to make the quest part for the NPC, but I'm gonna go see what happens if I go back to the red. Oh, did I set the current color to pink? Yeah. Okay, so that'll be the end of that functionality, just for the quest purposes. Beautiful pink chicken. I'm gonna try it the other way around just to make sure it works any way that you want it to. Does this look like a chicken to y'all? Does this little guy look like a chicken? I used like 10 voxels. Alright, so we turn white if we jump in the white paint bucket. And then we should turn pink if we jump in the red bucket now because we already have white paint. Is that intuitive? I think that's intuitive. Combining red and white makes pink. I think everyone knows that, right? There we go. Alright, so that's basic functionality of a water bucket, but I did kind of want to do one thing where if you jump in water, you can turn back to your like original color. water over here. So I'm gonna do paint trigger. Color name is gonna be blank. On purpose. If the color we send is just blank, then this dot current color equals blank again, and we need to keep track of what our original color was. Oh yeah, let me get the game link. I have to save. Share. Okay, I'm going to go into multiplayer, and that should be fine. It might be a little weird because I'll be changing things, but that's fine. Okay. Multiplayer link is in chat. It should be. Now, oh, what was I doing? I was coding. Voxel Object Manager. And, oh, I wanted to keep track of, starting color. I guess I could make that current color. Oh yeah, the chicken does need to eat. What do chickens eat? Corn? I don't know. Chicken food? What am I doing? This dot starting. I also have a plan of, there's gonna be a quest where you have to help this chicken who has said that they figured out how to fly. They're the first chicken to figure out how to fly. And if you find like all these feathers for them, then you can like power up your jump, and then you'll like be able to jump a lot higher. But that is to be done later. What is this, gray? Okay, sorry, I'm changing the code as I go. And if we set this I'm not. Oh goodness. Oh god. Scary giant chicken. Okay, so what I'm doing is if you go to the beach and get in the water, it'll wash off the color. So that'll be kind of like a secret thing, but it'll be like washing off the water. A short hike. I love that game. Yeah, that's like I forgot. That's straight up from a short hike. So yeah, there'll be a short hike mechanic where you can power up your jump with feathers. Homage to that wonderful, wonderful game. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna work or what I'm doing. I also don't honestly know like what happens if I'm editing the code in multiplayer. So if anything gets really weird, I hope that doesn't happen. Okay, so now I'm red. I'm a little red chicken. And if I go over to the water, theoretically, it should wash the paint away. Hanging out at the beach. The beach is honestly really chill. It makes me want to go to the beach. Okay, that did not work. Oh, I think because there's no collision on the, this. So, collision, let's do box, or I don't know, voxel object, response type trigger. Save. And let's see. What? Hey, who changed the... Now it's scary in here. No changing the game or I'll kick everyone out. Why did it just get so scary? No, not allowed. Alright. I'm gonna have to kick everyone out. We can't have people, I wanna have people playing in here, but we cannot mess with the game. Dang. Is that gonna save? Since the boat. The mood is too sad now. I have to change it back. Sorry. Oh man, I had it set up in a certain way. Oh well. I might have to I don't want to kick people out, but let's to keep it if we want to be able to all play together, we can't be changing things because I want to make sure that we don't mess up anything big if we all start changing stuff. So let's try to not change things. I would appreciate it, or I'll have to turn off the multiplayer link and go back to working in single player, unfortunately. And it's fun to have people hang out in the game. So let's not edit things too much. I think I had this like that. I don't remember the settings. Alright, back to work. Oh, this isn't on the ground. That's because I moved the ground. Okay. I shouldn't have moved the ground, maybe. So... Oh, I was testing if the water washes off the paint. No. Why? Huh. Is this still a trigger? Collision is a trigger. And sends paint chicken with a blank color name. Your one voxel object? Uh-oh. Hi. That's... What is the thing it flashes to? That's crazy. That's... will not be in the final version of the game, unfortunately, but I appreciate the contribution. The purpose of Chicken Quest is generally just gonna be, like an RPG with like various questline and MMORPG. You can like see other people doing quests at the same time. You can get power-ups. You can buy cosmetic things. Not like a there's no like winning state, like, oh, I won the game. There'll just be like lots of little quests and things you can do, and you can kind of go see the other chickens and upgrade your player and all sorts of things like that. I like really relaxed, kind of laid back types of games, where you just kind of like hang out and have a good time. Alright, very sorry, but I'm gonna have to turn off multiplayer because I don't want any big changes to the world, and I'm kind of trying to keep the world simple and the same and not have a bunch of things added to it. But you're welcome to remix this and make your own version of it, but I'm gonna go back to single player for now, since I don't want to have a bunch of changes to it. So I'm sorry, but y'all are welcome to make a multiplayer session of Chicken Quest that I'm not in and play it. But I don't wanna risk, if I let people start changing the game, then I risk messing up some of the things I'm coding, and I don't wanna have to debug problems that I didn't originally make, because that might get really confusing. So back to single player, unfortunately. But maybe in a little bit we can do another multiplayer session, or I can make a session on like a burner, on like a different account, so that we can't edit the world. Let me edit this fog again. Yeah, it would be hard to know, since I'm not doing it as like planned with other people. It would just be really hard to keep track of like what changes have been made and stuff. So I'm sorry, but it would just be confusing for me. For working multiplayer, it's fun to build worlds like together is when it's planned and you're like chatting and saying, hey, I'm working on this area, and like, okay, now I'm working on this zone. But when it's not planned, it just can get really confusing to know who's doing what. Okay, why is that turning me pink? That's broken. That should not be turning me pink. So what's up with that? What did I change? Oh, that script has nothing on it. So go back to zooming in, zoom in, zoom in. This music is literally, I'm gonna crank this. What is this? Oh no, I can't play that. Let me find a new playlist. Let's dance. Alright, new playlist has begun. Oh no, you're stuck! Uh-oh. Yeah, I want to make the world really big, too. Because if it's gonna be open world, exploration game, it needs to be, like, huge. That's, like, part of it. Okay, this music's too loud. Alright, so what's the deal? If color equals blank, what did I do wrong? Oh, this logic is messed up. If the color is not blank and the current color I'm gonna start with this. I maybe should make a dance emote for the chickens. Okay, so if the color that we send in is blank Then we set our current color to blank. Color is the starting color. And then we do this logic with it. Uh-oh. Where are y'all getting stuck? I barely changed the logic. I really don't see how any of this is gonna change. Mystical chicken world. Alright, please don't. There we go. Oh, it sounds like we have a sad chicken song now. There we go. So now we can wash off the paint in the water. I should make the beach longer though, so you don't fall off the edge. And then what happens if I come over after washing off the paint? No, why does the white turn me pink? Huh? Riddle me this. Voxel Object Manager. White chicken is white. Yes. So why is it turning me pink? Current color, pink. I'm not in that session with y'all. I'm sorry. You could start and stop your game again. If you, you can't start. If you reload the page, you should be able to get out. I don't know who the server is. I think you'll have to refresh. If the current color is not blank, and the current color is not, what? I need to see what's going on. Something is wrong. What is, okay, wait. Let's take a look. Starting color, gray. Current color, blank. As it should be. Now let's see. Wrong one. Current color, red. Yes, correct. I'm spending so much time walking around. I made the map too big. It's too big and empty. There needs to be stuff like in the field. Like things to do. Because just walking around blankly isn't fun. So if I touch the water, the color goes away, but what does it say my current color is? Current color, gray. No. We need to reset it to blank. I'm gonna change current color to paint color to make it more clear to myself that we're only talking about paint. And if there's no paint on the chicken, then that will be blank. Paint. Okay, so then oh. Now I see what's going wrong. So, if the color is blank, it changes the color back to the starting color. We need to make sure that it changes the current color. I guess I could do if this job, if so if the color we change to is not the starting color, then we set the paint color, else. I will answer that in 1 second. Else, okay, there we go. Let me make sure this still, okay, there we go. All right, test 2. Okay, so classes. I'm thinking there's gonna be like a wizard. I don't know. I think that what are like, I don't want to do fighting very much though. So a whole class system, like I don't think chickens should be killing chickens or anyone. I think that you'll be able to use magic like to interact with the world, but I don't want any like combat because that makes me sad. I think you'll be able to become a wizard. Maybe you can become like I don't know, I'm open to suggestions because all I've thought about so far is quest lines, but not like the classic, there we go, now we're working again. Classic RPG, like class system, D&D system. Alright, so it looks like our paint system works again. So, let us make... I know, the thing is that I really just want like, there not to be any combat. Nothing, bad. Maybe honestly I'll just make a whole short hike inspired game where there's like a top point you can reach, but along the way there's lots of little side quests you could do. Oh, a wizard, yeah, I think that... Also, I love the idea, like... Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, if you're like a warrior, you can like break a boulder so that you can access a new area. I definitely want that actually. So there's like, a wizard can get to a certain area by like transforming something into something else so that you can like get past it, or yeah, put out a fire or something. And then a warrior could break through things, and then the like agile class, I don't know what you would call it, that could jump really high and like fly, can just fly over obstacles. And they'll be like, maybe this will, you'll work up like a mountain, and then like across a bridge and all this stuff to get to like a new zone. But at the beginning, it's just like doing little quests for people to make your way through the world. So I am going to use, first of all, press F3, press F3, and I'm going to add a text component, a ninja, yes, ninja chicken who can jump really high and like go faster than everyone else. So I'm gonna add a text component with this font, Roboto. So now there's a text component, and I'm gonna put the Y offset so it's above his head. But I'm actually gonna add the DBB Chatty Script, because we use that on like all the NPCs, and it is the script that that I don't know, controls, it does the little, yeah, that. So this will be like, this will show you when there's someone who has something to say. But it's way too big. So why is that so big? Like, huge. Oh, that would be cool. You could drink like a weird potion from like a witch chicken that turns you into a frog. Wait, I don't know. Oh, a bard would be really fun. I'm really just thinking like adventuring. I just want to adventure. Let's see, that's too big. Why is it so big? No, stop being so big. Let's see, why are we so huge? Stop being that big. Scale, be small. Oh, goodness. Frog quest. We will definitely have a bard chicken and they're gonna play a flute. Oh, I'm so excited to make all the quest lines, but I have to start with this one. That's like way too excited. Okay. My dad is making me paint the coop white. Oh, it's way too big. The flute could be called the... I don't know. I'm not good at this sort of thing. A peckle. Yeah, you got it. First of all, we need to relax with the wiggle, and we'll make the where's the, no, text render, the width can be bigger. Oh, we could have a night and day little rotation. Oh, thank you, Psych. I need to change my task list. I'm still getting used to this. Here we go. Okay, we're going backwards. And we're on task 1, even though we already did task 2. Wait, I have an idea. I don't know why I'm doing this live. No. Task 2, copy, paste. I'm trying to think. What would it look like if I did that? No, it looks terrible. I wanted like text that said like done over it, but I think it looks kind of weird. Oh wait, I have a way better idea than this. And red looks scary. Let's do green. A much more inviting color. This I don't even like. Whatever. I'm doing that for now. You can't even see it. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Alright, what does this look like? First of all, too big. No, it keeps sending me, sorry. YouTube keeps sending me music, like sending me to, music that I don't think is copyright friendly. Yeah, the red chicken's kind of scary, sorry. What color should the text be? Okay. Why is this so... Yeah, we'll sort this out for next stream. This music is... This is another little, chicken vibing song. Sorry. Okay. I cannot play that song. I'll get copyrighted. I would love to play that song though. That's why I'm upset, because I can't. Okay. That's a good 0.8. Let's go. I can't keep walking over here. Come on, chicken. Wait. Come on with me. No, I can't. Yeah, I wish I could play that song, but I cannot. My dad is making me paint the coop white. You can barely read it. Okay, so I need to make an actual text manager system. I can't see this. Is the opacity like low or something? I can not send another multiplayer link because I cannot risk my things getting messed up. But you can play it in single player, right here, but it'll only be in single player, unfortunately. So, what am I doing? I guess I could have a background on the text. The background's kind of distracting. I guess that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go start the actual chicken quest. Quest stuff. So let's add that text component. And we've got our font, and then we will increase the Y offset so it's above their head. I'm going to make the scale a little smaller at 0.8. I'm going to make the background visible, and I'm going to make this a color more of like a dark gray. Maybe I'll go a little more like that. So what I need to do is have a dialogue that you can click through. I'm probably just gonna remix the Chatty Script, honestly, and add my own functionality to it. Why am I in caps? I'm gonna use the original by the one and only Charlie. Why is it so big? Okay, that is like, let's slow down. Okay, so we've got all this going for us. Wait, what's this? Oh my goodness. It keeps... What do we think of Comfy Nights? I'm gonna play that. Oh, I think we already played this. Oh well. Okay, so the way that the Chatty Script works, which we have on a lot of the NPCs you will find in Big Bang games, you probably recognize this exclamation mark if you've played the hub world or anything before, but it gets the player entity in the game, and it'll look at the distance the player is to the entity that the script is on. In this case, it's on the painter chicken, and if you're close enough, if you're within the radius that's set in the editor, then it'll show the text. If you're out of the radius, then it'll show the exclamation mark. So that's what's going on here. I think I'm gonna remix this and just have all of our text stuff in here. That way I can like set some of these settings a little easier, and I also want for you to only be able to click through the dialogue if you're in this range. So since we're already getting this range, I don't want to make a new script on this entity that's also getting this distance and calculating this math. If it's already going to be in here, I'm just going to remix this and change it to my liking. So we're going to call this Chicken Quest Painter Dialog. So I'm gonna remove the Chatty Script and add my Painter Dialog script, which is literally the exact same, but we'll make some changes in a bit. Also, let's shrink this down. Let's slow down the wiggle because it stresses me out, and let's decrease the amplitude. And okay. So I'm going to have a array of strings that is going to hold all of our dialogue on it, and will not continue along until we have met some condition. So let's start. I'm just gonna follow this and say so we're going to make we'll have this private dialog, which is going to be an array of strings equals a new empty array. But actually, I'm not going to make it empty. it's going to have all of our dialogue in it to start. So the first thing, what's the first thing that the chicken will say? I'm a painter. I don't know. I have to think, hey, I'm a painter. I'm gonna change this. I'm just doing this for fun. There, that's my dialogue. So this is what the chicken has to say. And whenever we click, while we're in the radius of the chicken, if we click the action button, we will go to the next dialogue thing. So at start, I'm using words are not my friend at the moment. Okay, so here's start. I'm just getting used to this because it is remixed, so I have to kind of familiarize myself with what I've remixed and where I can add my own stuff. In start, I want to set, first of all, I'm also going to have another private variable. Oh, that's true. Okay, this is all, I'm literally going to copy and paste from chat. What is it? Is it? Oh, here's what I can do. Oh, I have to change this. Literally copying and pasting. This is so helpful. Thank you. This is great, thank you. There we go. We've got the dialogue. I would say it's marginally better than the dialogue I wrote. Maybe, I don't know. Mine was pretty good though. Starting scale 1. Okay. This is my masterwork. Okay, so first things first. We have the exclamation mark always up. So what happens is, pink, blue, and green is the rarest colors in games. I have no idea. Is it purple like legendary item color? I don't know. Okay, so what happens here, sorry, I was explaining this code, is it gets the distance to the player, and then this .show text is a boolean, so it's either true or false, and it will be true if the distance, if you're close to the chicken, and it'll be false if you're far away from it. So if we want to show the text, if not this show text, then we're going to show that exclamation mark, which is what our placeholder text is set as over here in the editor. And then if we want to show the text, then we want to set the text as the first thing in our dialogue array of dialogues. So what is going on here? So text equals what is this name? What is the name? Oh, I guess you can set a name for the character. Oh, I guess we could do that. But is that like another text component? I don't know what that name thing is. I might delete that so that that doesn't confuse me. I didn't realize there was like a name option in here. So we want to set full text to whatever the current place on that array is. So we'll do increment. Why did I increment dialog? We also need to have another private variable that keeps track of our index and where we are currently in the array of dialogues. So it's name, name and then full text. So I guess we could say Pierre the painting chicken. I'll set that later. I'm gonna focus on this. Okay, so increment dialogue. Our index will increment, and then set text will this dot full text equals this dot dialogue at this dot index. Okay, so we will call set text. Actually, we're gonna call set text at start. Pierre the town artist. It's kind of sad though, if you think about it, that the town artist lives in this falling apart little house. What happened to him? Okay. First of all, I'll have to do the incrementing part in a second, but let me just see if I like messed up anything with my remixing. I would love to recruit Lambda for the world building and get a beautiful, well, there we go. I need to make the width bigger and I need to make it different. That would be amazing because I could really use some help because I want to make this world huge and amazing while also making all these quests functional and all of that. It's a lot to do. Make the width bigger. That's true. He comes here just to do his art, but he secretly lives in a really nice place somewhere. Scale. Oh, come on. Scale. No. I was thinking that the lore could be that you just got turned into a chicken. And maybe throughout your adventure, it turns out you wanted to be a chicken all along. I don't know. I like the idea that you just like got turned into a chicken and teleported here. And then you just kind of have to learn to live life as a chicken. And it ends up not really being a curse. But there's like a secret dark side to it. Like, secretly is kind of dark that you got transformed into a chicken, but in the end you're like kind of chill with it. Okay, so what I wanted to do, let me see the distance. Okay, so you have to be pretty close to him to increment, which is what I want. And we're not in a dream. We are in the real world. But in this world, we are a chicken. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think deeply about the lore of why we're all chickens. I just like chickens, that's the heart of it, but whoa. Those are all moving at different rates, okay, sorry. Okay, so what's gonna happen is if we are showing the text, then we can click to increment the dialogue. So I'll let the text show. I'll actually do this first. If this game.input.mouse is button pressed mouse button primary. So if we're clicking the mouse button, or this game input gamepads, what is it? I don't remember. Input dot, I'm gonna have to look at another. When did I do this last? I always forget the clicking buttons. Cat. Did the cat click on anything? I don't remember. I think there's something in here. You should eat a delicious voxel meal from the Discord server. There it is. This game input controls, etc., etc. That's what I was looking for. So if we click the button, we'll do make a I do plan on making a teleporter through the well. Oh my goodness. I want miso soup. You were not a fan! Wow. I had sesame ramen for lunch. It was Korean ramen, and I put kimchi and egg in it, and it was delicious. But it came with like a packaged egg, which I don't know. It was like one of the seasoning packets was like an egg. I didn't use it because I was like, how did they put an egg in here? And so I just was scared of it. Because I was just, they like freeze-dried egg, which is really concerning for me. Concerning to me. You don't like kimchi? I love kimchi. I eat kimchi like every single day. It's so good. It's so good. It's like my favorite food. I like ice cream. I bought Rocky Road. I walked to the local like corner store at like 10 last night and bought a pint of Rocky Road ice cream. And it was really good. Okay, so if we press the mouse button down, I put egg on everything. I love egg on everything. Okay, so if I press the mouse button down or the action button, then this dot, what is it called? State equals pressed. Okay, so if the state is unpressed, I have to logic. I should just copy and paste this from somewhere, but I'm gonna try to do it on stream. This is my logic for clicking a button once, by the way. That's what I'm doing. Right now I'm making the logic for if you click the mouse button or the gamepad on your phone, I want to make sure when you click it, it's not being held down and constantly being pressed over and over, because that'll just zap through all the dialogue way before you could ever read any of it. I want to click down, and then it gets one button click, increments the dialogue, and stops. So if the button wasn't already pressed, and then we press it, now the button is pressed. And we will increment the dialogue, sorry. Ice cream chips chocolate noodles. That is a crazy, that's like the from the movie Elf, when he eats like spaghetti with all the stuff on it. That's what that reminds me of. My least favorite food is, I like fermented food. If you don't like fermented food, that's why you didn't like miso, because miso is fermented. I don't know my least favorite food, I have to think about it. I don't like sweets that much. I like salty food. I like eat sweets from time to time, but most of the time if someone gave me a piece of like cake, I would be like, and not eat it. Too sweet. Okay, but I'm saying this as someone who like ordered a pint of ice cream last night for no reason, so I do like sweets, kinda. Alright, if the state is not pressed, and then we click, then it's clicked. If this logic, okay. If the button is pressed already, if we already pressed the button, but we are not pressing any buttons, that means we have now stopped pressing the button. I will make a teleporter in a little bit. I'm gonna finish this. I can't get too distracted or I'll forget how to do this. It's because I don't like cake. Sorry. I like it a little, but I don't really like it. So the button's pressed, and then but we're not clicking anything. Then our state equals why did that, and then we can return, I guess. Okay, let me make sure this is, let me make sure this logic makes sense. I think I need one more thing. Okay, so if the button is not pressed, if the button's pressed in the pressed state, but we're not actually clicking anything, then we're gonna go in the unpressed state. And if we were in the unpressed state and we're clicking something down, now we'll be in the pressed state. Is there another? I'm just gonna test it. I don't think this is right. If our index is less than the length of the dialog thingy, then we'll increment this. No, go away. Sorry, I was talking to the computer. What's happening? Sorry, okay, we're going to piano station now. What's happening? Okay. Time to go over to the painter's shack. So if we walk up to the painter, he'll say, inspiration isn't easy to come by these days. If I click the mouse, nothing happened. Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, I've never set the text. Here we go. I need a call to set the text, to reset the text. Wait. Something worked, but it looked a little weird. Let me try this again. Okay, so I'm walking over to the painter's shack. If you click, I'm pretty tired of painting ordinary chickens. I want to paint an interesting chicken for once. If I click over here, nothing should happen. Perfect. And then click. I've never seen. Okay, so we've got all of the dialogue, except there might have errored out. No? Did I get an error? No, not less than or equal to. Jumping doesn't make you go faster. I don't know why I'm jumping. Okay, cool. So now he's stuck on this dialogue. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. At all. Okay, let me make this scale the same as the other one. What's the scale of the painter hen's text? Text renderer. Scale. Oh, I think I set it as 0.65 if I'm going off of memory. Okay. can't set these because they're set in the code. Yep. Alright, so now we need to lock the quest until we get to being a pink chicken. Or I can make a new dialogue system. Let's see. We'll set stop. We'll have stop as a boolean that tells us to stop going until something. Oh, I haven't played Five Nights at Freddy's before, although I see so much stuff about it, but I've never played it. Isn't it scary? I like scary games. I played PT and I played Amnesia. Those were both too scary for me to play. Alright, so what I have to do is private stop index equals, so 0, 1, 2, 3. So we want to stop at, wait, what? Oh, index equals 0. Stop index equals 3. So once our index equals 3, that's when we want to stop. So actually, so if we're at stop index, oh, actually here. I am like all over the place. I guess I could do increment dialogue and set text. No, I'm gonna have them in separate things. So if our dialogue isn't at the end, then our index plus equals 1. So if this dot index is the same as the stop index, then we're just gonna skip over all this stuff and return. So I'm gonna add alright, he gets really excited when he finds the chicken. Ooh! Ooh! Oh my goodness, I want mozzarella sticks. So bad. Let me test if this dialogue stops where I want it to. Okay, good. So it still stops here. It stops at the third index. And then if we become pink, oh yeah, I'll make sure to post the link in the Discord to the YouTube video because some people were asking about it last time too. So then we're going to so if we turn pink, we'll increment the dialogue. Oh, this isn't, no. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, that is what I do want to do. But if I have to, there's a little bit of complexity, but this will slightly work, although there will be a bug in it. But let's try this just to make sure the basics work, and then I will cover the plot hole, which is if you wash off the color, he will still say that he saw a pink chicken, and I don't want it to be that way. But let me just see. Inspiration isn't easy to come by, blah blah blah. Find me a pink chicken, please. Okay, will do. So now he's gonna complain, my dad's making me paint the coupe white. Oh, and I need the other one to say my mom is making me paint the coupe red. So if you jump up into the paint bucket, you'll turn pink! Now let's see if the quest completes. Alright, we're a pink chicken. No! Okay, so I needed the dialogue to get set and incremented. Oh, bye Abel. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a wonderful time. Hope you had fun and have a great Friday and a great weekend. Alright, we also need to set text so that it sets the text. Alright, I have to do that again. I'm gonna give my chicken super speed, just to make this go by quicker. Let's see, let's go faster. Go faster. Wait, okay. Jump in the paint. Oh, this might actually be harder with super speed. Alright, I'm in the paint bucket. Wee. Alright, this is just for testing purposes. Oh no, I didn't make it! Okay, the testing is difficult. This didn't make it easier or faster. Okay, I'm gonna slow down again. That was a little too fast, I will say. Okay, you're still going like really fast. If anything, you're going faster now, which should not be how that works. Okay. Lower. Stop. There. That's better. That's fast, but it's manageably fast. Okay, now we're white. Now we're pink. Now we'll return to the painter. No! Why didn't you? Why did that not work? Okay, painter, increment dialogue. How much? 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why didn't it set the text? Dialog.length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, no, that's wrong. Or, I don't know. That's frustrating. What did I possibly do wrong? There's many things I did wrong. I've been at this for 2 hours straight. This is when my brain starts to work less. Alright, let's make you a little faster. Like that fast. Hello, Jamie, Jaime. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is, but welcome. Hello. Alright, inspiration. A pink chicken. Yeah. Alright, I got you. I got you, Mr. Painter. Now I'm a red chicken. Now I'm pink. Let's get out of here. Oh, you're right. Okay, wait. Before we finish, by golly, I will have my tasks correct. Wait, what did I just do? Sorry, delete. Okay, we're going to duplicate this, and then we're going to... Why did I make... You know what? Why is this not working? Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'll just highlight task 3. There we go. Alright, did this work? No! Ah! Thank you. Yeah, I made some cosmetic changes. I'm working on this, quest line. Although, I'm annoyed. It's not working. Increment dialogue, then set text. That's what we've been doing. We won't increment the dialogue unless if this index is at the stop index. I don't know why this isn't working. I'm glad you enjoy it, even though I'm stuck on something right now and frustrated. Okay, we set the pink color, we send the event, increment dialogue to the painter. Oh. Set. I don't think I can. No, set. I think set text might be. Something like in the text component, maybe? Set. Okay, we're gonna change the name of this. Last try. No, it's not my last try. I'm not saying that. Enjoy your meal. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for hanging out. And have a great meal. Oh, nice. Oh, I had an idea. Instead of incrementing the dialogue, I'll just kind of hard set it. Because if you turn pink before meeting him, he still should be excited. You shouldn't have to go through all of his dialogue. Okay, now I'm just confused. Did I not add? I added the text. It's just like acting like this isn't here. What? I'm so confused. It's like not. This is just for possible later. I'm just so confused on why it's not getting to the last. Wait. And then you have completed the task. You still can't increment the dialogue. I'm so confused. If the index is less than the paint color and oh, I didn't change this. No worries. Okay. I have to redo this quest so many times. Alright, gotta get in this paint bucket. There we go. Gotta run over to the chicken farm. Ignore that chicken. Now we're pink. Again, ignore that chicken. It's a testing chicken for testing purposes. Please. There we go. By golly, it's a pink chicken. That's exactly what I needed. I was not sending the right event. I can't send just set text because that's built into the text renderer component. So I had to change the name to set dialog text, and then I didn't actually send the right event. Okay, so I'm actually going to update this. Copy, paste. Here we go. Check this out. We completed that. Kind of. I mean, for the first NPC. Then we can paste. So we did these 3. It's been 2 hours. I streamed for 2 hours. So for the sake of time, that's gonna be it for today. But we'll go through. We'll go through what we did today. So, NPC dialogue system, paint bucket functionality, and quest completion is now functioning. Basically, the paint bucket functionality, if you jump into this paint bucket, oh, I have to change the music. I'm just gonna say goodbye to the music, so no music for the next couple minutes. But if you jump into the paint bucket, the color of your chicken will change based on the bucket you jumped into. If you've already jumped into red paint and then you jump into white paint, you will turn pink because pink and red combined together make white and red combined together make pink. And oh wait, I didn't go to that guy first. Well, either way, if you complete his quest, I'm actually going to do something kind of silly and hard code this. I'm gonna do, where is it? On the voxel object manager, if you turn pink, I'm going to not do increment dialog. I'm going to do this just set index, where you just set the index to a number, and I'm just going to set it to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just going to actually send, where are we? Why is that? That's not even, we're just going to set, oh my goodness, set index to 4, so that in case you do turn pink before reaching the painter for some reason, he'll automatically just say, wow, it's a pink chicken. He won't start with the whole, I've always wanted to find a pink chicken. He'll just be excited to see you. So if you do things out of order, you'll be fine. And also I want to do one more thing before I go, which is just copy this guy and put him over here with the same settings, but this time he's going to say something slightly different. So that other chicken was painting at the beach. I'm gonna set his object renderer to just like the yellow baby chick. And he's gonna say, my mom is making me paint the coop red. Okay. We'll do a run through. And then that'll be that for today. Okay, so we go to this, wow, what is this? What is this mysterious structure? Looks like this weird chicken wants to see a pink chicken. How could I find one? How could I find a pink chicken in this big scary world? Actually, this world's not scary at all. In this big peaceful world. My dad is making me paint the coop white. So annoying. We're just gonna jump in your paint bucket, thanks. And then we're going to run across the map. We'll fill out the map as time goes by. Run across the map and over to the chicken zone. A lot of chickens being really weird over here. And then there's a little chicken over here, and he says, my mom is making me paint the coop red. So annoying. Well, now we're pink. So once you turn pink, ignore that guy. Once you turn pink, you can head back over to the painter's shack. Oh my goodness, it broke. What am I doing? Is it because I just changed the... What did I just change? Voxel Object Manager. I changed the set index. Oh my goodness, I did increment dialog and then set index, which makes no sense. And I did not even set dialog text. I do not want to do that all over again, but I have to. I'll go on super speed. Oh my goodness. Oops. So this is why you don't change things last minute. Alright, let's give our chicken super speed for testing purposes. Oh, that was way too fast. We'll go like there. Jump in the various paint buckets. Oops, I need to go talk to the painter. Find me a pink chicken. Blah, blah, blah. And let's see. By golly, it's a pink chicken. Okay, there we go. We have a quest. Baby's first quest. It's simple. Nothing crazy, but it is something. And we can use this structure that we've made with the painter's dialogue and use something similar for our other quest lines. So we have a general outline of what we can do for quests, and we have a start and a finish. And next week I will come back and we will work on getting a currency, sort of something that you can earn from the quest. So we'll figure out what you get from finishing his quest, what you get from finishing other people's quests, and we'll start working on more quest lines, more dialogue, more intricate things, and see where that takes us. So that was today's chicken stream. I hope everyone had fun. I hope everyone learned a little bit, and either way, just had fun watching Chicken Game progress. And I will see you all next Friday, as per usual. Come hang out with us in Discord. In the meantime, ask us questions, make art for the weekly art challenge, sign up for the live creation session, which will be happening on April 29th. And otherwise, just have fun, have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all next week. All right, bye everyone.